Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, even though it's a team sport and people are seated in the stands right now, thrilled to watch a team play another team, they are thinking about one particular player. It's hard not to think about this guy because he's so dominant on the ice. But what's it like to be him?
Well, you know the responsibility, Doc, and that comes with a burden, so to speak. But when you talk to him, he certainly relishes in the role that he has. And whether you're a star player or a role player, you have to do two things. You have to accept and execute, and he's able to do it all regardless of the stage.
Bozak's ability to execute is what separates him from a lot of players in this league, Doc. People know when he is on the ice. If they are in this building or watching at home, you got to keep your eyes on him all the time, because he has the ability to do something that a lot of players in this league can't.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. This will be his first start of the season, and of course getting a chance to start things positively with victory number 1. Taves is out there for the opening faceoff. Seems like a smart choice to me. Hartford's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Fuel's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
Bumped, loses it. Looking to Barzell. The Firebirds skated up on the side. Crosses that line. Terrific determination by Niederreiter. The Firebirds are at the wing in neutral ice. Terrific determination by Fall. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Turned aside. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
Johnson's really had an up-and-down season for them. He's played well and lost sometimes. He's played poorly and he's lost those too. They can't seem to find a way to outscore the mistakes they make defensively. And he's not made enough big saves, guys. He's got to be better. We'll see if he can be tonight.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Decides to head for the corner. Has it picked up. Fuels setting up an offense from the wing. Really good cut of the pass. What a tremendous hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
A little under 6 minutes off the clock. Game still waiting for its first goal. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Hartford's in the neutral zone along the wing. Nice work by Hamilton. Skating up the center zone wing. Skilled play by Engelman. Trying to go to backlift. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Firebirds have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Fuel special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Steps across that line. Scooped up by Fall. Nicely received at the point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Back and forth they go between the points. And that pass leaves the zone, and so out they go to regroup. Hartford's in their own end and in possession. Dealt with in the corner by Backlund. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Oh, Oh, what a hit that one was.
Schwartz didn't have anywhere to go, and he got smoked. His team is not very happy about this.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Now it's directed to Bozak. Pitching this one to Bjorkstrand. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, broke it up. Gives it to the point. Tries to get it on net. Great save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Solid, clean win. The Firebirds have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times in practices, and yet they just don't seem to have any cohesion to get a real good power play on the board.
That face-off is won. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Loose puck knocked away by Keith. Gets that pass in the corner. And at an angle to Backlund. Back to the blue line. Back at the point now. Great poke of the stick. The Firebirds have it along the side at mid-ice. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Moving it to Stastny. Big collision in open ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Gains that offensive line. Gathered up again by Niederreiter. Takes a shot. Swept aside. Gives it over to the point. Puck is thrown to shore. Fuels accelerating ahead through center ice. Angles it ahead to Niederreiter. Is able to move on in. On to Cassian. Elevator to Niederreiter. Somehow this one's going to come free. Slid to Taves. Got that pass off the boards. Advanced by the skate. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
With great views of the action, or get a light meal with one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Anderson's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
So we head to the second dock with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltender.
Thrown right back to the opposite corner. Directing that one to Silverberg. Brings it in for an attack. And down to Barzal. Laid on to Niederreiter. Oh, and it's off the mark.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
The Firebirds have possession in their own end. In front. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Snapping a pass to Schwartz. Passing one off now to Savard.
Carries it on in from center. Chip to Bjorkstrand. Trying to get rid of that puck. That puck still inside. Good intercept in his own end. That move not too slick there.
It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Hartford's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Rochester's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Pass off the woodwork to Barzell.
Oh, pocket pick.
Trying to clear the puck. Loose puck, the defense got in the way of it. Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
He's got that pass at the point. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Pitching it to Niederreiter. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
Perfect wrister.
The X is headed to neutral ice. Cleared back out, and so they can get to the bench for a change.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this power play so far. They haven't been able to get themselves set up in the zone, and as a result, they haven't been dangerous at all.
Using the point, he's got it.
Good save there.
Loose puck did not go well. As that point pass as well. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Niederreiter.
In with it now.
Great chance denied. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Points it. The Firebirds needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
The coaches hated that power play. It looked great from the outside and moved the puck around. They had lots of control, but they never got the puck to the net. There's no need for the penalty killers to scramble when it's that stationary.
Propelled to Svechnikov. Got it at the point. Right next to the line. On to Hamilton.
Sends it. That's a great glove save.
Pitch to Smith, and he gets it back.
Presses that attack.
Oh, what a move. He froze that just for a break.
Anderson stretched out as far as he could go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
They log up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Pass attempt to Bjorkstrand. Slid to Hunwick.
Driving in from no man's land.
Knocked off the puck. Laid on to Mata. Chip to Bjorkstrand.
A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Big drive.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception.
They keep working hard on the boards. Smart recovery by Taves. Terrific poke check by Joel Ward.
Rochester's along the wing at center ice.
Moves it to the corner. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Lets it go.
Glove save. Nice.
Bjorkstrand's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
Good setup off the wing. To the point it comes. Propelled to Stetcher. Possession in the zone. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Lets it go. Loud pad save. And he holds on and stops play.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
They win the draw. What next? On to Silverberg. Got that pass in his own end. Shoots one. A strong pad stop there. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Tonight's special groups in attendance.
Johnson's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Third period has started, and we're still looking for the first goal. Through the corner. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
The stick went just flying out of his hand. Man, he took a big hit there.
Stole that pass. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Looking to Keith. Great cut. Waits with it. This is overwhelming. Back to the point. Out to the half wall. Intercepted. Big takeaway. Lost possession there. Up the wing still with possession. Good defensive read with that one. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Jonathan Taves. Falks trying to work his way ahead. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. On a free puck now. Schwartz pushed it through center. Skates it into the zone. Shot on. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Rochester's lugging it around in the neutral zone. From the outside. And a save. He covers and holds on.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Solid face-off win. At least he protected his goaltender.
Backlund's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Important interception there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Backlund's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Has it back deep. Trying to go to Stastny. Fuels winging it at neutral ice. Shoots. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Good place to shoot from. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Hartford's continuing on through center ice. Tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Solid work there by Stastny. The battling continues along the boards. Pass to the slot. Fires. That shot came from right in front.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Into the attacking end. Good position in the slot. Got that pass in his own end. Dogged determination there by Paul Stastny. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Makes that play deep. To Phaneuf.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Stands him out. Didn't handle it very well. 3-puck. Terrific shot block in the lane. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It's an onside play. Johnson's at the bench. The extra man's on. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Rochester's 2-minute penalty is for holding.
He needs better body position. He's got to continue to move his feet instead of reaching in and taking the holding penalty.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Backlund's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Fuels power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
16 minutes, 52 seconds.
Hartford's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Sends to the point. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Tries to get it outside. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. And now it's directed to Schwartz. Leads that charge into the zone. Outstanding body contact.
Taves with the big hit, guys.
He only got the outside of the post. Lots of good things ahead, including a string of home games. Plenty of home cooking. Probably not from the referees, though. A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Takes that pass. And angled to Bjorkstrand. Slid to Taves. To the point. Picked off. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Fuels along the wing at center ice. Slides it to the point. Handled with the stick. Play stopped. That puck is just held. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Taken away. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Laid on to Stastny. Great opportunity denied. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
In the third period.
Who's got the next goal? We're nearing the end. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. Fuels lugging it up the wing. Collected by Stastny. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's got that point pass. What a ripper from the point. That's a marvelous save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Anderson's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
lot of pressure on that draw, and they won it. The Firebirds with a neutral zone possession along the wing. And sent down to Svechnikov. Is right behind the net now. Back to the point. Pitching this one to Schwartz. Stolen at center ice. "60 minutes solved nothing." They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next.
Discounts on team merchandise and team...
The score remains tied because of an impressive save made here. Overtime is coming up next. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores, somebody will in a shootout. Shot on goal. Great save in close.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Carried right up the middle of the ice. In the slot. Smart recovery by Niederreiter. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Gathered up again by Fall.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away.
Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
What a face-off win by the defense. A shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. He hangs on and gets the whistle. A big win. Let's see what happens. Let's go, Arister. Robbery there. Rochester's gating it back in their own zone. Gains the zone. Skill play by Paul Stastny. Chip to Silverberg. Just a backhand. Not tested much. Good pad save. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Final minute of play of overtime. Who's the hero? Hartford's continuing on up the wing. Propelled to Savard. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. On to Taves. Perfect receipt of the pass. A terrible draw. Hartford's recoiling in the defensive zone. Gathered up by Schwartz. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Got that in the trapper. Rochester's gliding in the neutral zone. And at an angle to Barzell. A great speed bump set up there.
wow, this looked like it was going in for sure, but he was able to make the save on that puck that changed directions.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. That's the way to make them pay.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Listen up, fans. For tonight,
Anderson's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.
of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Goaltenders are getting ready. The lists have been turned in. Some coaches say this is where coaching stops. And you just watch, as we will. Outstanding save by the goalie. Here is the first answer in the shootout.
Matthew Barzal.
Score! Or goalie, who feels the pressure most? Terrific pad save.
Next shooter for the Firebirds, number 88, Brent Burns.
No, he saved the goal, and he saved his team.
Shooter for Hartford, number 27, Justin Falk.
Save! His team wins the shootout. Well, this one was rock-em, sock-em all the way. We went 60, we went overtime, we had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.